Hello gamers. I'm going to be playing as Marisa, why not Marisa A, stage 2. And we want to play with 2 lives, 2 bombs. I think we have rank in this game. I don't know. Is rank a thing in this game? The good old Christmas trees and the, are they actually Christmas trees? They look exactly like Christmas trees. Chen is a menace on hard. While we're practicing now. Finally, we did this right. Oh, fuck. Idiot. We did it wrong. We did it wrong because we... The thing is, I should have just... The thing is, I timed it with the music. Hold on, hold on. I timed it with the music. So I had no idea what I was doing. We actually do need the music on. I was totally tilted there because I didn't have the music. I time it against the music. I don't know what to do if I don't have the music. Because then the music is, you know, offbeat. Because then I don't know what section of the stage we're in. He died of that of all things. Oh my goodness. Thing is, sometimes I just can't figure out how to move myself out of a situation. Yes. Huh. And now we did it right because we had music. Okay. Anyways, guys, so I am practicing Chen today because the thing is I want to never ever die to this ever again. This thing is crazy. They put this on stage 2. Really, they put Hailstorm in stage 2 of USD. Just get a border. Thing is, we would need that border in the actual run to be able to take advantage of it. Because in the practice session, it's not actually something I'm allowed to use because I need to practice that card. Oh! You got kidding me. I didn't see that bullet. Oh, look at this. I didn't see it. This thing does have a visibility problem. But learning to spot bullets in the background is a skill. We died to that. But I got through the super hard part. Be very frustrating sometimes. At least we've gotten Feng Huang spread wins every single time. I mean, you should get this every single time, right? Wait, what? We got the spell card. Oh, it automatically picked it up for us. Okay, I see what it is. Oh, almost got killed, Rip. It was bad. Pay a little more attention this time. Oh my goodness. We died to that. It's not paying attention. It is a hard thing. It is a hard thing. We're playing Marisa. It feels like she's going to run into things all the time. That's why we're practicing. We do the stage successfully again all the way up to the chain and boss. We'll just rush to the end boss section. I'm going to practice that. It's weird not hearing the extend noise there. I'm so used to hearing the extend noise at that point. Perfect Cherry Blossom on hard mode is a very different game compared to normal mode. Very different animal. Clutch. I need to pay attention there so that I didn't need to clutch dodge. Okay, so we're just going to practice Chen and boss. Because it looks like I don't actually have that much of a problem with the stage or the mid-boss. Pay attention. Pay attention. Oh my goodness, we almost got gotten by the... Was that the exact same bullet? I don't know what those little white rice balls... They sort of blend in. Oh my goodness. Pay attention. Pay attention. Oh! Okay, hold on. End boss. Just do the end boss fight. It's kind of a waste to do the stage. I don't know why I struggle with Chen. Of all things. I mean, it is hard mode. It does what it says on the tin. Okay, my shot makes the bullets hard to see. Pay attention this time. We haven't gotten through the stage 2 a single time. Well, I mean, we got through the stage part, we just haven't got through Chen's. Fucking stupid. I mean, it is legit very difficult, as Marisa, to do this. I don't know why they made Chen so hard. Oh, fuck. You know, that doesn't count, because we got hit by that. That doesn't count. You have to be able to do it without a border to protect us. We've been getting through this thing. Seriously, this is a stage 2 attack. Are you kidding me? That would work as a final boss attack on normal mode. On hard mode, I think it would be a little underwhelming. Oh, pay attention, pay attention. What am I doing? Not dodging correctly? That's what I'm doing. Finally, we beat Chen one time. It took 15 minutes to do it. According to the timer. Are you kidding me? I need to pay attention. You have to pay attention during this section because you have to watch the green balls and route around them. That was bad, but I did it. I did do it. Chen is definitely a lot more intimidating than Cerno. Did it again. Oh my goodness, we have to pay attention. Route correctly. The thing is, you can redirect those. Alright. Like that. The thing is, it does kind of prolong it. The thing is, it has there's a visibility problem with that background and those bullets. I don't know why Zen decided to put light colored bullets on a light colored background. It's a really bad decision. We did do that dodge. That was kind of clutch. I mean, I'm not nearly this intimidated by Cerno in USB. Okay, we did it again. Tell you what, if we do it again this time, I'll just switch to fighting Alice. Oh my goodness. Pay attention. Pay attention. We did manage to do it. Okay, let's go do... hold on, this is the wrong thing. Let's do it one time. Make sure that we can do it as Marisa, right? Thing is, this thing is super easy. Like, even that small gap there, that was easy. We'll start restarting from non-2, because that's the first one that's kind of intimidating for me. This one. I don't know why, but on the hard mode I actually struggle with it. Even though I think it's actually maybe easier than normal mode. I don't know. It doesn't look that hard. Like, how do you die to this? Like that. Okay, let's start from mid-non to this thing. And for 5 captures of this. I just realized we have the music on. We shouldn't. Oh my goodness, idiot. It's harder than it looks, I guess. You know what it is? The background is changing colors and shit, and it's really hard to see the bullets. That's actually what's happening here. Okay, hold on. Turn off the music. Option. BGM off. Practice hard. Marisa. We captured it once. Oh, fuck, that's not the gap. Yeah, it is hard. The thing is, these bullets are really hard to track. I don't know what it is about them. They just fuck with my eyes. And then there's the background becoming dark and light. Oh my goodness. Son, please stop. That was the gap. 2. Let's go for 10, actually. We're not... It's really hard to track these things. And you're starting to get frustrated and fall apart. You know what it is? It's Marisa's shot. See, yeah, your shot makes it harder because it's blinking and shit, which makes it harder to see the bullets. 4. Don't be there. Don't try to dodge under that thing. This is one of those things that forces you to the edge of the screen. And that's a source of difficulty 5. And there is a problem with pushing you to the edge of the screen in Touhou. The thing is, your hitbox doesn't go all the way to the edge of the screen. So you have to remember how close you can get. And it's different per game. 6. Okay, let's start playing the next card. After we beat this one. Can't believe I have to practice this of all things. Seven. This thing is usually easy. Like brain dead almost. Like who dies to this? The only way you die to this is if I guess you could get bad RNG, maybe. Maybe that's a thing. So that's 7. Pay attention. That was the bad dodge. I shouldn't have done that. I almost got killed. 8. I think the only way you die to this is if you're just literally not paying attention or you don't see a bullet or something. Because the red on red does kind of fuck with you, right? It is a little bit of bad game design. Okay, let's try to play the stage too. Here, right? We got through. There were some clutch moments there. That was 8. That was 9. I mean, if you don't pay any attention, you might die to this. Maybe on Lunatic it's actually difficult. Sometimes Zone makes a card which is just kind of like a joke on hard mode. Like Ludovile from Touhou 6 hard mode. You know Sakuya's first spell in her main stage form? That thing on hard mode, right? The normal mode version is more interesting and more fun. But as soon as you know the trick to, well, by the way, that was 9, I think. Don't do that dodge. That's fucking stupid. That's also bad. Wow, we actually got through that. What? Okay, this thing is crazy hard for me. I don't know why. We do need to practice doing it from the center, though. I say, and then immediately go to the side. Oh my goodness. We're positioning ourselves to do clutch dodges at every turn, and of course we get killed. That was 9. This is the thing we were actually practicing, guys. Remember that. We just decided to go to Alice, main boss. 6. What? I really liked how Touhou 6's TH-Prac lets you change the settings from the pause menu. It's really useful. You don't have to go all the way to the actual menu. This thing is boring. The stage is really interesting, though. Okay, don't play it like that. Oh crap, we didn't kill that fairy. Oh, let's start playing the end boss. Do Alice fights. Our goal, I think, is to do 3 Alice fights without dying. Where we bomb chalk white Russian dolls. We do have to do this card though. If we fail it 3 times, I'll just switch to 3 times in a row. If we fail 3 times in a row, we'll switch over to practicing individual spell cards. Much easier if you actually look ahead. So this we bomb. I was about to say this thing is really boring, but it can become interesting if you dodge poorly. Okay, this thing is really easy. Like compare this to Foggy London Dolls, right? Foggy London Dolls is way harder. At least I think so. When Zone designs his games, sometimes he makes things like really hard and they don't need to be, and sometimes he makes things that are stupidly easy and they shouldn't be. That was risky. This is not USB though, so you know. Bubbles have forgiven hitboxes. We did 1 Alice fight. You want to get 3 Alice fights without dying. We bomb chalk white Russian dolls, but we don't bomb anything else. We're not allowed to bomb Luminous Shanghai dolls, or whatever the hell it's called. Her last card. We're not allowed to bomb this. Oh my goodness, idiot. That was bound to happen. That was a mispredicted gap. And then at some point I realized we failed that prediction, and then I just didn't do anything about it. Why do anything about my problems? You know? We've had one success, 1 fail in a row. Okay, that's clutch. That's very clutch. Could the bullets be a different color than the background? That's my request. If we die to this, we won't count it against us. I did decide to bomb it. Chalk White Russian Dolls is like this game's imaginary flower to you because they're a... Thing is, we're not allowed to use that border. We're in practice mode. We're trying to practice. In a real game, we would be allowed to use the border. Thing is, I can actually see these bullets, right? As long as I pay attention, I won't get killed. Because this is pretty easy. You know, when the little blue bullets are over top of Marisa's shot, that is kind of hard to see. This thing is actually hard, so I do need to pay attention. Big bullets, guys. Big bullets are my weakness. We're getting bullied. Don't get bullied. Maybe don't get bullied. Let me cross this. Thank you. Okay, 2 and now 0. We've reset our fail counter. I said 3 fails in a row before we switch to 1 fail. That first non there is really tough. Especially if you're not paying attention. How does this shmup compare to EUSD? EUSD is a masterpiece, right? We're at 2-1. 1 fail in a row. Pay attention. 2 in a row. Fuck. If we do 1 more fail in a row, we're going to switch over to normal spell practice instead of... Pay attention. We won't count fails because we got killed by this. If we ever get killed by this, we don't count it. By the way, the reason that I'm playing that card a little bit and then bombing is that I want the. By the way, we're not allowed to use this border. Oh my goodness, we almost ran into that orange bullet. Idiot. I wasn't looking ahead of myself. The thing is, my Marisa movement is so poor that I need to watch Marisa as she moves to make sure she's moving the way that I think she is. Which means, you know, I have less automaticity, which means, you know, I'm not looking at bullets. Honestly, I think with Touhou, it's important. If you go to Hard or Lunatic, you have to master the movement of a particular ship. They're not ships in this game. A particular character. Okay, that was fucky. We still did it, but, you know, it was fucky. Okay, we've done Alice 3 times. Okay, let's go to... Do we fight this girl? Is this... No, this is who we fight is Reimu. Erlen. Lyrica. Here's this character that we fight. So, let's practice this thing. Okay, so this thing is very doable. It's just I haven't ever learned it. Very tough, though. Very, very tough. We did it on our first attempt. 1. Let's try to do it 5 times. I know we're over 30 minutes. I think I shut off the timer. We switched the mode of our practice. So far we're doing it. 2! Very impressed with myself. Oh, idiot. It's a very tough micro-dodging card. Maybe there's a way that you're supposed to do it that does not involve micro-dodging. You guys know how bad my micro-dodging as Marisa is. Done it twice though. 3 times. This will really train up my Marisa micro-dodge. Oh, idiot. We've done it 3 times though. We've done it 3 times. I mean, the thing is, in a real run, you just bomb this, right? You do not actually play this card. In a real run, under no circumstances do you play this card, this thing. It's a non, it's not a card. 4. But I would like to learn it. So that if I reach here with no bombs, I can do it. You also do not play the normal mode version, because the normal mode version is also hell. At least that's what I remember. Oh, what the fuck did we run into? I think there was a bullet, but I wasn't tracking or something. 4 times. Oh, idiot. Need to be routing through the bullets. What the fuck got us there? I did not see what got us. I didn't see what got us. It's like we died to air. I'm gonna have to review the footage to find out what got us. Okay, that was a bullet that I... Have I lost the ability to do this card? Oh, okay, that's one of those purple bullets. I was able to do this before. How was that? Okay, wait, that's not how you do that. This is a horrendous card. We've done it 4 times. How did I do it 4 times? Okay, that's how. Five. Okay. So there's like a pattern you need to get into where like the purple bullets create a hole that you can dodge into. I dodged in between purple bullets, I think. 5? 5, maybe? Maybe 6, I don't know. These are really tight micro dodges. Oh my goodness. 6. Counting to 6. Fuck. Got distracted. Thing is, I don't fully understand the purple bullets here. Oh, fuck. I'm trying to understand the purple bullets, and then I was like not focusing on the bullets I actually need to dodge. Hold on, so if I'm over here... Uh-huh. 7. It's definitely training my micro dodge. Oh. The thing is, I thought I could get out of the way of that in time. You know, I probably could have if I hadn't hesitated. Fuck, that was that bullet there at the end of the... Fuck. That's why you don't play this. You bomb. Press X. Pay attention. I wondered if that would hit me. Thing is, I'm able to very precisely figure out if things are about to hit me or not if I'm actually looking at them. If I'm looking at them. Seriously, what was Zone thinking when he designed this? What was he thinking? And this is what you have to do as Marisa too. Only Marisa has to do this. Okay, maybe if we go over here. Oh, okay. Maybe it's easier over there. The thing is, it gets you off center, so like I was looking at the purple bullets. I knew exactly how to move out of the way of that, I just didn't do it. I thought we would get hit there, but I did, in fact, move in time. Uh, 8. Training that micro dodge. Okay, so that did not move me out of the way of the arrow enough. I don't understand the hitbox of the arrows. That was Marisa movement moment. Why did he design a card for like ultra precise micro dodging as the fast moving character? The character who's hardest to do this as. 9. Luckily, we only have to beat it one more time. I thought that wouldn't hit us. I don't know the hitbox. Like, I can go through these gaps. You know. See? Okay, hold on. Lyrica. Lyrica non 2. Is this something I have to do as Marisa? I don't think so. I think this is something you have to do as okay, Lunasa is the one. Okay, Lunasa is the one. Hold on, what? Not Lunasa non-spell 1. Is this who we fight as? No. Lunasa. So that's who you fight as. Fight as Reimu, right? Okay, so theoretically this should be the one we fight as Marisa. I don't think that's true though. I'm pretty sure you do this as Sakuya. Idiot. I mean, it's good practice, right? Capture it one time. I don't know if you ever have to fight this as Marisa. I kind of don't think you do. What do you do? Maybe I think this is what I have to do as Marisa. Idiot. Oh, wow, this is really hard. It's really hard to read. But it's doable if you pay attention to one spot at a time. That wave is doable. I don't know if the other wave is doable. This is insane. Insane wave coming. Fuck, miscalculated that. Everything was moving so fast, and it was, you know, it's these rice bullets that, I'm not entirely sure what their hitbox is either. Ooh, we actually got through the crazy wave. Let's try to capture it again. I'm pretty sure this is what you have to do as Marisa. So there's two things you have to bomb before you, as you fight the Prison River Sisters as Marisa. This is evil. This is definitely something to practice too. I mean, you can try for 5 captures. I'm not sure that's going to happen because some of these waves are crazy, dude. Fuck! I miscalculated whether that was going to hit me or not. Things of my calculation isn't that precise for things that move that fast, and while I'm moving. Okay, so basically you need to memorize where in that wave the holes are going to be. This one is pretty easy. This one is medium difficulty, right? It's not that difficult, right? This is crazy. Let me look at this. Fuck. How are you supposed to do that? Why did Zun make this so fast? It's hard mode. Okay, no, that was not a gap I could dodge through. So there's two separate things I need to bomb, and I'm playing as Marisa in Perfect Cherry Blossom on hard mode. Okay, let's call that that. We want to fight. I actually think we want to fight Red Dress Girl. Okay, and the thing is, you're not allowed to do that thing. Oh, we got her. That's one. So, like, start out on to her left here. And we immediately got her. Okay, so if you start out on her left, it seems like you only have to do one wave of that. Yeah. That's amazing. Okay, so Marisa A makes that super easy. Lunasa, nope, that's not the girl we picked. Lyrica, I believe. Lyrica on 3. Idiot. Misrouted that. This is an easy one. This is an easy one. You just gotta route it correctly. Pay attention to when... oh goodness, we're misrouting it again. That's one. Takes a long time. What the fuck? Miscalculated that dodge. I'm not sure what the acceleration curve of these things is. They slow down over time. So, they're not moving linearly. Two. Oh my goodness, need to pay attention. Pay attention. 3. Try to capture it 5 times. I know it's easy, but, you know, the thing is I am struggling with it for some reason. Okay, let's do her her spell. Okay, this one you just gotta pick the lane. Recently, I had a discovery that all you have to do is stand directly under her, and she always forms a lane directly underneath her for you. It's kind of amazing. One. Kind of amazing. It's like they did, Zun designed it to be good, easy to capture. Like, why wouldn't you fight this Prism River Sister too? Oh fuck, idiot! Pressed that X by default by accident. That was a little bit risky. Four, I think. 3 or 4. I don't know. We'll just count it as 4. If I die to this, we'll do more practice to this. But if I live, we'll just move on. Okay, we'll do more practice of this. I picked the wrong lane. Let's say we've done 3. Why is she shoveling into the left-hand corner? Four. Sometimes she does things that I don't understand. Five. Okay, there we did more practice. This thing. Noisy Funeral. Stadium Riverside. I remember this one being substantially easier than the thing that comes after it. Like, almost to the point of being boring. Almost, right? One. This looks really boring so far. Okay, Zun, what the hell? Some things that you make are just, like, ridiculously hard, and then, you know, then there's this. Okay, definitely don't need to practice that. Right? Definitely not. Now, if I ever died in a run to it, I'm going to feel embarrassed because I chose not to practice it. Now, this thing is actually hard, though. Hold on. That's one. Great Funeral Concert Concerto. Not contract. What the hell? This one's actually hard. It is very interesting. I do like this one. This is one of Perfect Cherry Blossom's better cards. It's very often a bomb tax, but 2. Actually, no, that was 3, wasn't it? Pretty sure that was 3. Yeah, thinking about it, was 3. Ooh. 4. Idiot. It is a hard card, especially if you're not really paying attention. Okay, something's wrong. It's weird seeing 3 enemy indicators at the bottom of the screen. Oh, that's clutch. That's clutch. Or just 5 captures, I think. Why go farther? Because I need to? I mean, like right now, farther, right? Thing is, I only have limited time, right? There's only so many hours left in this day. 5. Okay, let's practice Yomu. This thing is, I don't know. On normal mode, it's not very intimidating. On hard mode, it is substantially more intimidating. I'm not sure what's different about hard mode. I think maybe it's a little bit denser. Get lots of good damage on Yomu. She does this like a ton of times. Certainly gotten a lot of practice with the normal mode version. It is quite difficult. The thing is, they kind of wave and wiggle around. Like, you guys know Mercury Poison from USD. So basically, if I was to pick a card from USD that is most similar to this, I might say Mercury Poison. This feels like Mercury Poison. Although this is a stage 5 spell, not it. Oh my goodness. Pay attention. It is really hard. Especially when you're playing as Marisa. Pay attention. I can dodge. Oh, pay attention. Oh, you haven't done it a single time. I mean, it does last longer because we're not applying a homing shot. Oh my goodness, we did that wrong. I didn't think it would do that. I thought it would go all the way to the side of me. That's what it usually does. Now I'm tilted. Oh my goodness. We might not be able to capture this. What? This is easy. It's not super easy, but like compared to, you know, other stuff. Oh, goodness. Why are my balls hurting? Balls. Fuck. Like my balls are twisted or something. You know, that might have been it. Like, my balls twisted. Secret bullet. Yeah, this card does have kind of a problem with overlapping bullets. Do you get a chance to fairly see the bullets? Goodness, what? I can't do this. This might actually be a bomb. What? The thing is, we only get so many bombs in the run. So, you know, I'm determined to capture this at least once. Come on. Oh, that... We aimed it wrong. We aimed it wrong. That's what happened. This is easy. Don't like this. Oh, we almost captured it. Fuck. Man, this thing is harder than mercury poison. What the hell? It's easy on normal mode. What's different on normal mode? What's different on normal mode? You know what it is? It's probably that it's less dense on normal mode. Probably it. Feels like that's the answer. We're struggling with Yomu's first non of all things. Okay, so sometimes those things have generous hitboxes and sometimes they don't. Like, sometimes I'm able to just, you know, pass through the sprite. And sometimes I'm not able to. Do they literally have inconsistent hitboxes? Like there, I was able to pass through the sprite. That was mismovement. I'm getting tilted, so I can't. If we fail this one more time, you know what, I'll say that we just bombed this. I didn't realize it was so difficult. I mean, in real runs, I do think I actually just bombed this. In normal mode runs, I learned to do this. We finally did it. Well, okay, let's try to capture it again. One more capture. Just one more capture. Pay attention. The movement of the bullets is not, they're not straight. They're all over the screen. Admittedly, I'm taking entirely different routes than I would on normal mode. Seems like on the right here is a better place to be. What the hell? That's a Marisa movement moment. Honestly, it's gamer tilt now. I'm tilted. Fuck. I thought that would move more. They stop and accelerate and they overlap and, you know, it's really hard to calculate. Like, see right there, we just passed through the entire sprite. Well, not the entire sprite, but now she's on the right here, so this is annoying. Okay, we did capture it again. What is this one? Karmic Winds of After Images. Oh crap, it's this one. We always bomb this. This thing is horrendous. And it's horrendous as every character. We captured it once. I actually captured it my first try. We can do this, but we can't do it first on. Stupid. Oh, fuck. I did see that bullet. But as soon as I saw it, it was moving faster than I thought, and it hit me. The thing is, there's so much flashing shit on the screen, and the bullets don't contrast very well. As I recall, the spot to be is directly under Yomu. And then you get walled. Okay, don't practice this card, just bomb this. This thing. Oh my goodness. Oh, this. Found out that recently that the trick to this, the actual way you're supposed to play this, is tap. Just tap. You don't even have to be that accurate. One. We do need to practice the tap speed though. I know I said it's you don't have to be that accurate, but it's, you know. You have to be that accurate, right? 2. Like, see here, we phase right through these red and blue bullets. Not the knives, I mean like the round bullets. 3. Okay, this thing is horrendously difficult, specifically as Marisa. Reimu, it's easy. Sakuya, it's easy. And the reason it's hard as Marisa is just her movement. Marisa's movement is a lot harder to manage. It's actually a pretty easy read. One. I remember this being way harder. I remember her nons being way easier. I did remember they were difficult. I didn't remember they were that difficult. I know this is a different bullet, but I just want to point out we can phase through these the same way. 2. If we get this another time in a row, we won't practice it anymore. Okay, there we go. This is the one where she runs to the bottom right, and then she flies around and does stuff. Oh my goodness, that was a hitboxes don't exist in Touhou project moment. Bad dodge on my part. We got on our first attempt. There's something wrong with how I'm sitting. The nice thing about this card is that you don't really have to be that precise. You have to pay quite a bit of attention, though. We can try to capture this. So you give it 10 attempts. Got through one wave. 2 waves. Maybe we'll do it. We'll do it. Doing amazingly so far. We actually did it. What? Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Usually I struggle immensely with this. We did it first try. This thing is so hard for me normally that it's you know, always bomb, right? Except on normal mode, right? Hold on. Try for another capture. Because I actually captured on the first attempt. That's amazing. Legendary dodging in this video. Two captures, amazing. Let's practice this thing. And this thing does get pretty hard at times. There's a bullshit super hard wave it does sometimes. But for the most part, it's pretty easy. I remember when the micro dodging this was super hard for me, and I was like, I was surprised that I could ever do it. Let's do it one more time. This does not feel nearly as narrow as I remember it. I remember this card being super, not card, non. I remember this non being super intimidating. Okay, this thing I always want to capture because this is easy, very easy. Just pay attention. It's hard if you don't pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. That was a clutch. You know, there shouldn't be any clutch moments in this. Try to capture it 3 times. Hopefully they happen in a row, otherwise I'm this. That was calculated, that's fine. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, you're kidding me. I miscalculated that. I actually miscalculated something on this card of all things. Probably because I wasn't paying enough attention. Pay attention. I do need to actually be looking at the bullets that are trying to hit me. Oh, fuck. Misjudged that guy. I was actually looking at him, it's just it was a hard gap. Maybe this card is hard for me. That's not what I remember, though. I remember this card is so easy that, you know, do it every time, basically. You know what it is? I need to be willing to do macro dodging around shit in this card. And not solely micro dodge. That's probably the key here. Right? Don't try to micro dodge everything. Don't try to micro dodge hard gaps. 2, finally. Maybe we go to 5. That was miscalculated. 3. Forms nice big holes for us. I mean, if it's going to make holes that big, we don't need to pay attention. If the gaps are big enough, you don't need to look in a specific spot. You just need to kind of press keys and win. 4. That one was a little hard. I would call that bad RNG. How did I actually die to this? I died twice to this. Can't believe it. Non-2. Oh, this thing. So, is this going to take a long time with Marisa? Because here's the thing. Marisa's not a homing shot, so... But she has the DPS. She has the DPS. I think you can just tap like a super specific speed, and then you win. The thing is, the way I usually do this is not this way. Okay, hold on. The thing is, usually I get a border during this card. You know what it is? Oh, fuck. We need to tap at a specific speed every time she fires a wave. Not just all the time. Oh, okay, you need to tap more if she fires a wave directly down at you. Okay. I thought the bubbles had lenient hitboxes. The thing is, you really want to fight for space, so you actually want to move the least amount you can. Are they sometimes not aimed at you? Are they anti-aimed sometimes? Is that a thing? I feel like it is. Okay. I see. Okay, so Marisa A does have to... She has to weave through the purple wave sometimes. The random purple bullets. It does make this substantially more complex. That's aimed at you. That's aimed at you. So what I want to do here... Okay, hold on. Let's actually figure out how to do this so that we can stand in the center here and then just like... Okay, so are the purple bullets aimed at you? Looks like they are. Thing is, I usually just bomb this. Press X, you know. If I don't get a border, which I usually do. I usually get a border, so I just use that. And that allows me to trivialize this. Oh, we actually got it. This is the one which, oh, this is the one with, this is this thing. Okay. What's the difference between normal mode and this? Okay. Let's do it one. Let's try to capture it 3 times. I usually bomb this. Even on normal mode, I usually bomb this. Mostly because I've never practiced it, really. The thing is, with Perfect Cherry Blossom, I don't think when I was doing normal mode, I don't think I ever really did serious practice. I just sort of fired up the game and ran it, and then eventually I started winning. You know, we were in a position where we might have be able to win just by standing still. I don't think so. If we stood still for a moment so that that butterfly passed. Okay, we live. We misrouted it. So I don't know what the spawning of the bubbles is like. Where's the optimal place to start? Pay attention. Pay attention. So we dodge around the butterflies. I guess they're moths, right? Because it says poisonous moth. The name of this card is poisonous moth, not poisonous butterfly. Okay, I think that the optimal place to start is in the middle. Oh, fuck. We ran into a butterfly again. I usually bomb this. We actually captured it, though. We captured it at least once, I remember. We did it. We did do it. 2. Okay, my balls. What the fuck is wrong with my balls? I keep sitting on them or something, and then they get, and then I feel a sudden, like, pain in my testes. Three. Okay, whatever. Non-3. What's this one like? Oh, this thing. On normal mode, I can do this almost all the time. On hard mode, I don't know. I don't think that I can. The thing is, on hard mode, I think it's harder somehow. I don't actually know how it's harder. I think the knives are faster. Maybe. That might be it. On normal mode, it doesn't feel that much of a threat. Okay, so by the way, something I want to talk about with Yuko, okay, is notice how she has this giant fan around her, right? So you don't actually have to be directly underneath her to do damage to her. Deep-rooted butterfly. Is this the one where she fires the aimed butterflies at you? No. This is this one. The thing that follows you. Oh, fuck. We, did that wrong? So basically, in cave games, the boss is big, so you don't have to aim at them. So the thing is, you can be anywhere on screen, and you can still damage the boss. This is easy, by the way. I'm just fucking it up. It feels weird playing this card in practice mode because, like, I don't really play this card. Oh! Oh, fuck, we did die. We needed to rush to the left. And I would have done it too if I had been paying attention. We have to distract the thingy. Idiot. It is easy though. It is easy. You just got to route where you're going to put the butterfly. The evil thing. It's not a butterfly. The butterfly ball. Oh my goodness! Almost got hit by that. Almost got hit by that. Have we captured this yet? Oh fuck! Got by one of those white things. Those things are fucking evil. I don't like this thing. It is easy, though. It is easy. You just plan out where you're going to put the thing. One. Oh my goodness, took forever. I think I remember what I did now. What my route was. Two. We actually did that wrong there. 3. Okay, hold on. Deep-rooted butterfly. Non-4. Is this the boring non? Tell you what. We'll play it. And then if we die to it, we'll practice it a little bit. It is possible to die to this if you're not paying attention, or if you do it improperly. Right? And I do it improperly sometimes. Looks like this is not one of those times. So far. Oh, this is the thing I'm pretty sure that is the evil aimed butterflies. Yes, this is evil aimed butterflies. Oh, idiot. This is another one of those things. You just press X, right? Don't play it. Marisa movement moment. You had a Marisa movement moment. We got killed by the fan. It fanned out. We did that wrong. This is a really hard card, by the way. It's hard on normal mode. Because the thing is, it takes a lot of routing. You cannot just dynamically dodge it. You must plan out where you're going to place the thing. Didn't dodge that in time. You have to plan where you're going to put the things. Looks like there's a consistent hole on either side of Yuko. Just waddle from either side of the screen. This is a consistent survival strat? Looks like it is. Huh, okay. Don't press X on this card then, because there's a consistent way to time it out that is very painless. And obviously Sakuya A or Reimu A. That's very interesting. But let's try to capture it now. Okay, now we're doing this thing again. The thing is, it is reliable, right? So why wouldn't you do it? You want to live, right? You gotta act on it, though. You have to act on it. We're trying to capture it now. Now that I know that there is a safe spot, Okay, so if you, so there is a way that you can do that actually is kind of easy. Idiot. Let's not practice this. You just press X on that one. Try to get through Resurrection Butterfly without dying. I mean, Resurrection Butterfly used to be easy for me. Yes, it actually used to be easy for me. I mean, not a lunatic, right? And I know people. The perception of Resurrection Butterfly being hard probably came from the lunatic version. I actually didn't know we would make that. Ooh. Didn't know if we would make that. Got Resurrection Butterfly. Okay, anyway guys, that's our practice session. Thanks for watching.